God bless the kid. There is already so much drama and controversy with the brand new PokeRev 5.0 mystery packs.
Ooh-wee, PokeRev drama once again. He did the bad stuff. He did the ultimate sin. He did the ultimate bad thing in the actual hobby here. He needs to be punished and he needs to be held to the fire. Rock Sandy already did it, and now it's my turn. I wasn't going to make this video because I was going to make a point to somebody, but ultimately I feel like I should talk about it a little bit. It's going to be content, of course, and it's something that I kind of find interesting. The whole topic revolving around it is interesting. Not to mention I'm cemented in this drama. Thanks to Cool Trainer Ryan for putting the King Meryl slab that I gave him right in there. It's in the background of him doing the ultimate test. I think that's goofy that he got only green ones from that. If anything's like kind of suspicious about, I think the greens only got. That's just me. That's what I think about it. But anyway, what happened? What's the big PokeRev drama? What the fuck did he do this time? What's he going to jail for this time? So PokeRev, he unveiled his 5.0 mystery packs. He's been doing this for a while. The ultimate appeal of it is you're going to pay a little bit of money, and then you're going to have the possibility of getting some higher tier packs from older sets. You don't want to pay fucking $250 for an older booster pack. Well, you can pay $50 to $60 now at this point and get a chance to get one of those older packs themselves. He has different colored tiers for it. I think it's like red and like green the lowest all the way up to like gold. Oh, and then he has rainbow ones. We'll get to those rainbow ones here in a little bit. What was actually the problem though? There was people who actually had big criticism for what he did. He put out a video opening up some of his own mystery product, which I will say, and I'm going to throw this out there, I do think you opening up your own mystery product on a video is kind of weird. I do think it's a little like, like maybe you shouldn't be doing that stuff because it does kind of like have like criticism for it as well. You are attached to it as something that you could possibly benefit from with you showing really good pulls from it. And I do understand that criticism to a degree. I get why people do think that's weird. Spoiler, he did pull a really good thing from his actual mystery packs, and that's another point of criticism. But the big thing, there's a couple things on the video people didn't fucking like. One of the big things was that he raised the price of his PokeRev packs. They're not $58 anymore. No, he really jacked up the price good. He really did. Now people are going to really struggle to get this stuff. The 55, that was a problem. No, they're $58 now. Whew. Whew. Oh my God, $58. Oh shit, I can't do anything about that now. 58. He's a madman over here. He's a goddamn. What are you doing? You're trying to bankrupt the people. You're trying to make people, they won't even be able to afford groceries. Do I get the PokeRev pack or do I get my SpaghettiOs this week? Which one do I do? Yes, he raised his mystery pack price $3. A whopping about $3 is what he did right there. And he did it. He actually made a video addressing why he did it because he received a good chunk of criticism on why he actually raised that stuff. Why would you do that? You're exploiting your fans. You're milking them for money for the whole $3. He actually laid out why he did it, and it was based off the rarities that he was putting there, what it was, the contents broken down by price, and all that other stuff too. It was pretty well laid out. He didn't have to make that video. I kind of don't think he really needed to either. He definitely could have kept going forward. There's plenty of people who like what he does. There's plenty of people who like his mystery packs. That's what the kind of guy he is. He just likes to lay it all out. He likes to be as upfront as honest, and it seems like he wears his actual feelings and his actual things right there on his chest. He wants to share that with everybody. Go for it. But he addressed why he did it. He made sure everyone knew what was up with that. And there was even criticism for that too. People talking like, oh, you didn't pay that much for those packs. And it's like, oh, so he's got to go based off that. Like, so everyone else can sell packs for whatever the hell they are. Like, people can get booster boxes for fucking $40. But if the market dictates they're $120 now, then oh, you better sell for that much. But I don't have to. And see, I'm going to sell for $115 because that's what the market's talking about, baby. We could have talked about EV Heroes 2.0 and how people are going to like, oh, the scalping is going to be so, everyone's going to be getting EV Heroes 2.0 or whatever the fuck it was that was released or something like that. It doesn't matter the price. People have already said they're going to pay what they want to pay for it. People have already did it with EV Heroes. They did it with every other Japanese set that they felt like milking. No one's worried about scalpers. No one's worried about the prices. There's only a handful of people that actually are, such as myself, who actually put my money where my mouth was and did not buy that bullshit. Everyone else just partook and said, I needed to get my content, baby. I had to get my shit up. I have to get these cards, baby. I have to do this stuff. There's only a handful of people that can say that with any kind of merit to it, and it is not 95% of people out there. You'll get your product, you'll do your stuff, you'll do your thing, regardless of what happens. You'll pay the scalpers, you'll pay whoever you need to pay. No big deal with that stuff. Oh yeah, Rev's not allowed to charge like or raise things up based off like market value or anything. So with the fact that Sword and Shield packs are going through the roof and people all of a sudden fucking love Sword and Shield, they can't stop sucking the sword all the way down their throat. Those are going up. He's not allowed to raise the prices slightly because the price of those packs have gone up, but everybody can sell for whatever the hell they want on eBay or whatnot. Whatnot's hilarious, by the way. There's people who will pay $8 to $9 for a Scarlet and Violet booster pack, and like when people ask about it, I have criticisms about that. Oh, I'm supporting the creator. I'm supporting the creator over there. I'm making the creator's giving me a good experience. They're giving me a good time. So it's okay to actually do that stuff. That just slides by no fucking problem. Those weird mystery Omega packs can sell on there. Absolutely no problem. The only person talking really shit about those is like Rattle and a couple other people on Instagram. And like that's it, right? That stuff's allowed. That people are allowed to have their own personal mystery packs, and they're smaller creators, and I'm supporting them, and that's allowed. But all of a sudden, Rev can't like raise $3 for his pack because of people wanting Sword and Shield and stuff like that. Like that's not allowed, big dog. You're not allowed to do that. Sorry. Everyone else can do that, but you're too big to be doing that. That comes to the territory as a bigger content creator. You're going to face more criticism. People are going to have more things to say about you. But when it comes out as well, there's a lot of people who still like his mystery packs, and there's a ton of people who still support Rev and the things he does. So personally, I don't think he really needed to make a video responding to that stuff. It's just funny how people always bring up the criticism for his packs, but they never go towards like Pokedeem, Chloe, Unlisted Leaf, or any of that other stuff too. Apparently Danny Phantom's mystery packs are actually pretty good compared to the other people's and stuff like that. Those ones generally skate on by, and looking at what the fanny packs do offer, I would kind of agree. At the same time, the other guys, the only person who actually does get that same level of bullshit is Vert. And I really do think it's because there's a good chunk of people that just straight up do not like Vert. Vert has like a little cult following of people that absolutely do not like him. They've never shown any proof of any of his stuff being scams or anything like that. No one's ever shown proof of PokeRev packs being scams. I mean, it literally says the odds right on the fucking thing. I've seen people pull vintage packs out of that stuff, no goddamn problem. It's not a scam. Just because you don't get the best stuff out of a mystery product does not automatically make it a scam. It could be not worth your money. It could be not worth your time. You could think it's not something that you like, but that by default does not make it a scam. There is a ton of people here who value their money and stuff very differently, and just because I have strong opinions about stuff, like look at me, I'm not buying any of the YouTuber mystery products. I like all the big tubers. I've met a good chunk of them. They're all very nice. I like PokeRev a good little bit. I love Vert to death, okay? I love Vert. I'm not buying one of the shiny Vert mystery packs, okay? It's just not worth it to me. I'm not going to buy that stuff. I share a lot of the same criticisms as a lot of people with mystery product, but that by default does not fucking make it a scam. It's not just by default a scam. Believe you me, the second one of these guys aren't putting what they're saying in mystery packs, even PokeRev, if he's not going to do it, I will be up his asshole so fast. He will not be able to shit without me being up there, okay? I promise you. I promise it will be. But this bullshit about me not pulling what I want to pull out of it makes it a scam. That's not going to fly, man. That's not what it is. And people just are all up in their feelings. I think people just don't like Rev a whole lot. Like the people that really don't like him just don't like him. And that's okay. You don't have to like him. You don't have to like his product. You don't have to like the things he does. That does not make it a fucking scam by default. Are we tracking on that? Are we good? Is everything fine? The other big thing too, and this kind of goes back to him opening his own product and stuff like that. The other big contention point, the controversy, he opened his own mystery product, and he pulled one. He actually pulled a rainbow pack. So apparently the rainbow pack from his own mystery product contains one of each rarity. It's got a red all the way up to a gold. So basically he gets a ton of like value out of that. You get 4 mystery actual vintage packs on stuff, plus the other booster packs that you come in with it. I think he got a throwback one too, which that's like older XY Sun and Moon packs. So he did pretty well out of that. I will say that probably could have gone to a fan. You opening up your own product and stuff like that on stream does open you up to a good little bit of criticism, because it does like kind of have a little bit of weight towards you. It is your own product, it is your own stuff. I understand you want to show off your own product. I understand you want to show the content. So I understand you want to show people what it's about. And I mean, that's your prerogative. You're free to do that. I just wouldn't open your own product. I'd like actually just distribute that out as is. If you want to make a video showcasing that, I mean, you're welcome to still open it up. I think enough people support it. I do understand where people look at you opening up your own stuff, see you get some good hits, and it like their psyops, just their brain's not fucking working right with that stuff. They can't comprehend that like you did just get that stuff randomly, and they don't correlate it to your other videos, where sometimes you get these crazy over the top pulls, and other times you just get jack shit. It just, people can't correlate that stuff. I understand why people are mad about that. I completely get it. But that, once again, does not make it a scam. There's still plenty of people that have gotten tons of stuff out of that. I don't think it's personally as big a deal as people are making it. I understand the criticism, but like I said, that doesn't make it a scam just because he's doing that. I don't care what people have to say about it. I don't care if people want to call it meat riding. I don't care any of that stuff. I would be all over PokeRev's asshole if he fucking did some shit and it was a scam. You believe me? I would be all over it. I would be just slapping it around, man. I could have been talking about anything else today. But no, we have to talk about the market of how things work and how certain mystery products aren't a fucking scam because people aren't getting what they want out of stuff. They want to take the risk. They want to spend their money knowing damn good and well they might not get a vintage pack. Not get a vintage pack and then just start crying. Be like, what the fuck is going on here? What's going on? Imagine if you did that every time you open a booster pack. You open it up and you're like, what the fuck? Carmine's not in here? I wanted my $100 card and I want it now. It's the same mentality and people make that risk and they decide to do it every fucking day opening regular product. And like the second someone else does it, being transparent, putting official Pokemon product in there, they're putting booster packs in there. They're not fucking being tampered with to like anyone's knowledge. No one can prove that stuff. But that's where it's a problem. I get mad at him. Get mad at whoever the hell you want to. Personally, Rev, you have enough following and you have enough people that really like what you're doing and enough support that I don't think you really need to address the controversies or that stuff anymore. I really don't think you have to. You're welcome to do what you want to, though. Keep making your mystery packs if you want to. I don't think they're for me, but obviously a lot of people get a good value out of them, and there you go. That's what I fucking think about it. There, you happy? Everybody happy you wanted me to talk about it? There you go. Like, make a fucking adult decision about it like everyone else makes adult decisions about everything else they buy. You can do it, I promise. If you think it's a good risk, go for it. If you don't think it's a good risk, don't do it. He explains to people why it would be worth it to you and why it wouldn't be. He lays the whole fucking thing out. That's it. That's all I got. Appreciate it, virgins. Do what you want to do with it. Have fun with it. Rock Sandy did a really good video about it too. Please support Rock Sandy. He's doing the face videos and all that stuff too. I really like that. He's still keeping some of the Minecraft gameplay in there too. But, you know, just it's good to see the boy thrive and it's good to see him doing his thing. All right. Appreciate it, virgins. Have a good one. Yeah, we got him, didn't we? We showed them.